Hello, at iContainers, we are always willing and looking for new opportunities to develop tools to help you complete your goals instantly and manage your shipments through our platform. The latest tool that we recently launched is going to help you complete your DAP rate for your customer to make a faster decision. First, we log into our online platform and search for the banner that says Fulfill Your DAP quote. In this case, let's run a quote for an LCL import shipment from a CFS in New York. In the pickup location, let's consider the CFS of the deconsolidator is located in New York. Then, for delivery, we can input a city name or a zip code directly, and our system automatically assigns the city location. Next, we can provide the breakdown of the number of pallets and their dimensions. Note that below the dimensions, the system automatically calculates the total volume and weight. Finally, let's select that we need the customs clearance service for this shipment. If your importer of records does not have a bond for the import, you can add it to your quote. You can select whether you want a continuous or single entry bond. If you have a customer who only imports a couple of times a year and the cargo value is not that high, I recommend the single entry bond. However, the continuous bond is going to work as well and it's valid for a whole year. For this example, let's assume we need a continuous bond. Also, on this step, we can select the lift gate as a complementary accessorial needed for delivery. Now that we are ready, let's search for rate options. In a couple of seconds, we'll get a rate. We have now started seeing options for the inquiry from New York to the location we have inputted in the previous steps. The most competitive option that the system shows is for nearly $1,322. Now we go and can see the breakdown. Just click here. Here are the details and breakdown of what's included in the rate. We can see what is being charged for the trucking portion and the cost for the inland fuel, trucking, and liftgate. We can now also see the breakdown for the customs clearance process, including the costs for the continuous bond. On quote details, we can quickly see the route and dimensions for which the system shows rates. The information on cargo units, weight per unit, dimensions per unit, and volume per unit is detailed for each cargo. To check the conditions and terms for this quote, we have incorporated a section for important notes you need to consider. These notes will help you understand what the rate covers and what is not included. Here, you can review the rate conditions and terms for this quote. It also shows you the conditions and comments for which the rates are covered and what's included in the customs clearance service. Here we have the conditions regarding the weight of the pieces and its limits. The quote we just ran is only valid for legal weight up to 38,000 pounds. In case you have any overweight request, please contact us by email with the specifications, and our team will work on your request. For now, let's say you like this rate. After reviewing the conditions, simply hit the button that says Select. Then the system will take you to the booking process with iContainers. Here we can keep customizing the quote. You can modify it according to your needs. For example, if you want a single entry bond instead of a continuous bond, you can just hit Add and remove the continuous bond. But for now, let's continue with the booking. This section requests that you complete the main and billing addresses for invoicing purposes. We can offer several methods of payment. You can pay automatically by PayPal, or if you desire to complete a wire transfer, pay by partner pay, or do an ACH, just select the option that states Pay Later by wire transfer. Once a payment option is selected, we need to mark the box for the iContainers terms and conditions and hit Confirm Booking. The platform will load while setting up the service in our system. It may take a few seconds. Then an internal iContainers reference or booking number is generated. The system will then take you to your service dashboard, where you can complete important details such as delivery address and consignee contact information and even upload the documents for the pre-alert. Simply as it looks, we have just completed a quote for your customer for delivery and customs clearance in the United States and booked with iContainers. To access our solution for customs clearance and delivery feature for U.S. imports, click on the button at the bottom right-hand corner that says, Click to complete your DAP quotes. Enjoy your quoting.